Hey, welcome to this episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Well, I'm wearing my Orlando City jersey because I'm watching a game and it's at halftime. So this is a beer I should have reviewed a long time ago because it actually has a lot to do with Orlando. It's called the City Beautiful IPA, 6.4 ABV, Orlando's IPA. And it's a pretty long description, but they make a point of saying it has Cascade, Chinook, Centennial, and Columbus hops. Pour it into the glass, and it is a gusher right out of the can. That is very unusual and never a good sign. Although, looking at it, I'd probably call it kind of like a apricot, peach, orange color. Very hazy. I think there's some particulates floating around there. Get a pretty decent white, kind of soapy head. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, I mean, it smells old. This can is 6 months old, almost to the day. So, not surprising, you get a little lemon lollipop, but otherwise it has kind of an orange citrus aroma. Oddly enough, I would not call it piney. In fact, it's not really that, there isn't much here on the nose, surprisingly. So, let's see what we're in for here. Cheers. Yeah, it tastes like an IPA I would have drank like 15 years ago. Pretty standard East Coast style. I mean, it's definitely, I'd say it's more citrusy than piney, but it's also oxidized. So it reminds me of something I would have got off the shelf that had been sitting there for, months at room temperature. And that's basically how this is drinking. Fairly bitter. I didn't look up the IBUs. I'd probably say it's probably 50 or so. Definitely, a bitterness I noticed like right away. Definitely kind of like an orange juice concentrate flavor. A little bit of like green tea, which I always get from Centennial hops. Chinook is usually like super resiny. I think I'm getting that like in the aftertaste. Like if you ever had Arrogant Bastard, that's the Chinook hop. It's just like straight up like pine resin. It's like not even pine needles. It's just like this sap. Yeah, so it's a good balance of citrus and pine. It's funny, actually, the more I drink it, the more it seems to be shifting from citrusy to piney. Or not even piney, like more like pine resin. Yeah, this is a fine standard IPA. They sell this at the games there. Next time I go to the game, maybe I'll try if I can, find a fresher one or get it on tap. That'd be interesting. Yeah, this reminds me of like Dogfish 60 Minute, or at least the way it tastes now. It's just classic East Coast IPA. Maybe too hard or something like that. It's kind of a bummer because this can is, like I said, it's 6 months old, so it's got some noticeable oxidation on it, which to me is always like lemon lollipop. Which, I mean, if a beer style is going to have that flavor in it, like it actually kind of, it's not that it works with an IPA, it's just that like it's like way less distracting than in some other styles, especially lager. Mouthfeel is, I'd probably put about medium. Carbonation about medium, maybe medium high. It's definitely got some, yeah, it goes down smooth. Hops linger, but, it's very tolerable. 6.4 ABV, no alcohol presence on here. So yeah, it's a fine IPA. It's not amazing. This is, to me, it is like a 6.5 out of 10, maybe 7. I think like a fresh version or something on tap might be a 7 or a little bit more. But it's by today's standards, it's just a very boring, uneventful IPA. So there you go. 6.5 for City Beautiful IPA, not the City Beautiful. The City Beautiful is Orlando's nickname, in case you didn't know that. Trivia. All right, I'm rambling. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you for Tuesday Night Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it, Chad just reviewed it.
Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.